The mischievous boy sneaks into the women's bath every day to spy on them while they bathe. However, he feels that this is not enough, so he decides to take off his pants and urinate inside the bath. Faced with the boy's malice, the women do not dare to say anything. After all, he is the son of the richest man in the village, and they cannot afford to confront him. Yet, the mischievous boy remains unsatisfied. He then secretly places a bar of soap near a woman's feet, hoping she will step on it, fall, and give him a reason to laugh. Luckily, the woman manages to grab onto the faucet and avoid falling. Otherwise, her unborn baby would have been in danger. However, the boy's mother steps in and dismisses the incident, saying that her son was just playing a harmless joke. But the woman refuses to let it go and demands an apology. Instead of complying, the boy quietly sneaks up behind her and forcefully pushes the pregnant woman to the ground. At that moment, no one realizes that they are about to get into serious trouble because the woman in front of them is not someone to be trifled with. It turns out that she is the president of a chain of restaurants. She had come to the countryside with her husband to inspect a farm and also to relax and enjoy the fresh air. However, as soon as they arrived at the village entrance, they were nearly run over by the mischievous boy. While asking a local for the exact location of the farm, the boy secretly returned and planted a firecracker in a pile of cow dung, ensuring that it would explode near the woman. Without hesitation, he lit it, causing a loud blast. The dung flew onto the woman, and the strong smell made the pregnant woman vomit. Her husband noticed a bathhouse nearby and decided to take her there to clean up. But he had no idea that this decision would lead to his deepest regret. The mischievous boy also entered the women's bath, and instead of being upset, the women inside tried to flatter him, hoping to secure jobs at his family's farm. Their indifferent attitude allowed the boy to act more brazenly. He not only spied on the women while they bathed, but also urinated in the hot water pool. Rather than reacting, the women laughed and claimed that a child's urine was special and could cure illnesses. Then, the boy picked up the soap from the floor and placed it under a woman's feet. Without noticing, she stepped on it and nearly fell. It was then that she realized this was the same boy who had thrown cow dung at her earlier. Before she could confront his mother, the boy pushed her to the ground once again, causing her to bleed immediately. While the mother and son felt very pleased with themselves, they had no idea that a great tragedy was about to befall them. The woman pleaded to be taken to the hospital, warning that she would lose her baby if they didn't hurry. However, the boy's mother dismissed her concerns, claiming she was merely menstruating, not having a miscarriage. One of the women present realized the seriousness of the situation and tried to help by taking the injured woman to her husband. But once again, the boy shoved her into the water. Unable to endure the pain any longer, the woman started calling out for her husband. Upon hearing her cries, the man rushed inside to see what had happened.